Hi Shubham, this is Amulya from Unacademy. Your video is not visible. Can you please switch it on?
Hi Shubham, please take your seat.
Good morning, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good morning, Shubham.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you. Yes.
Ajad sir.
Hello, Shubham.
Hello, sir.
Very, very good morning. How are you?
Sir, I'm fine, sir.
Looking very fine, very dynamic. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
You are from Delhi or you general Gurgaon?
Sir, I am from Delhi.
Delhi or
Yes,
Jind?
sir. Sir, I was born in Jind, Haryana, but I was brought up in Delhi only.
Very good, very good. So Cathal is very specific regarding this one. Could you tell me something about the Cathal?
Sir, actually, sir, one thing that I can think of is Kathal is famous for its sweet dish, which is firni.
Firni?
Yes, sir. Firni, which is
Firni. Any historical background regarding the Cathal?
sorry, sir. I'm not
Very,
able
very, very significant regarding this one. You might have heard about Razia Sultan. Even the film has also, you can say film over there, Razia Sultana. So Razia Sultan, she was killed at that place. So Cathal is very much famous for the medieval top cities. Apart from another archaeological evidence has also there. Overall, your top priority is electrical and mechanical services. What is the reason behind that? What are the reasons behind that?
Sir, one of the main reason is Central Engineering Services is one of the oldest department in India. So basically, it's approximately 160 years old, and it works in various civil construction work throughout India. The one major thing which I like most about the Central Engineering Services department is that it basically works on zero profitability. Sir, basically, only the investment cost which it occurs during the project, only that much. It doesn't work on the profit. It only works on the development of the nation. And sir, recently in Delhi, Vigyan Bhavan is also made by Central Engineering Services Department, which is zero energy building, which is also tagged as zero energy building. So these are.
So this is suitable for this country that so many dynamic changes has been taken place, this globalization. Is it fit regarding to the change globally, the new technologies and many more new things has also been implemented over different structure, different design kind of things too. So keeping in view of that, you have done this organization or due to his old, you can say a heritage kind of things over there. What are the reasons behind that? Due to this old, due to the zero profitability conditions, or some other thing attracting you to go with this kind of services?
Sir, actually, sir, as it is also the oldest department, so it have a very experienced work nature. It has a very diverse work. Sir, it works in construction of every activity in our country. And sir, I will be able to apply also my core engineering knowledge, and also so basically engineering services offers a techno managerial job. So I will also be able to.
So please could you define it? What is exactly the techno managerial job?
Sir, according to me,
what exactly? This is a prevalent term nowadays. What exactly is techno managerial?
Yes.
What is that?
Sir, according to me, techno managerial means that I will be able to apply also my technical knowledge and also my managerial skills into the work. Like I have completed my engineering from mechanical stream. So, sir, basically from the beginning, I want to work in the technical department. But sir, through engineering services, I will get opportunity to use also my technical knowledge, and also I will able to explore my managerial skills and managerial roles in the development of the nation.
So how you can manage the manpower? How you can manage the manpower? Explain some 2-3 components of managing the manpower.
Sir, actually, I want to tell you something about my previous things. Like I was one of the founding member of in our college, we have built a team which was for FE cycle SAE events. So sir, from there, I have experience to manage people because I was vice captain in the team.
I wanted the component. What way you can manage the people? What is your skill of managing the people? Because nowadays, the major challenges is what? How to manage the manpower. This is one of the major challenges. So I wanted to know about that. What you have learned your skill in your college days. That I wanted to know. Please let me explain.
Sir, the major thing is the motivation which should be given to to our teammates or to our employees, because motivation is very necessary for any management skills. And also, sir, the leadership qualities should be there in any person who is managing any department.
Way you can motivate? What way you can? I wanted to know the skills of motivation. What elements should be considered for motivating the people? What way you can motivate? Say some components, say some elements, say some ideas regarding motivation. That I wanted to know. Yes.
Sir, regarding motivation, sir, first of all, I will see the problems which they may be facing. Then, sir, according to them, I will try to uh, uh, sir,
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
so actually, after knowing the problem, I will I will try to solve. I will try to motivate them regarding this, like
Providing opportunity regarding the departmental promotion, providing what we can say gift, providing what we can say rewards, awards. What should be?
so providing basics. The main thing will be providing opportunity, like providing job satisfaction.
So,
There must be a.
Are you will be you in a position to providing job satisfaction to that guy? Do you feel that your capacity would be satisfying the job satisfaction like things? Do you feel that you have the capacity, you have been empowered that way that you can satisfy them so far the jobs are concerned? Are you in a position to do such kind of activities? Because the quality of leadership. Another thing is that how you can influence, how you can motivate them to work with you. So this is the major challenges you have to face with that too. Anyway, about your hobby, you have given here the fiction movie, seeing fiction movie and Punjabi soup. Okay.
Yes,
So what exactly is that Punjabi soup?
sir, Punjabi songs. It's Punjabi songs.
Punjabi songs. What exactly is Punjabi songs?
So basically, the songs in Punjabi language are Punjabi songs.
Is it comes under classical or it just comes under folk? What exactly? Give me the clarity regarding this one. Is it comes under classical song, or you can say it is folk song? What is this? If you are talking about Punjabi song, yes.
Sir, I am not aware of that.
So what do you mean by Giddha and Bhangra? Have you heard the Giddha and
Yes,
Bhangra?
yes, sir, yes, sir. So these are the dance forms in Punjab region, both Gidda and Bhangra. So these are basically the dance forms in Punjab.
Anything else? So what is the temperature of Punjab nowadays?
Sir, it's around,
listen to my word. What is the temperature of Punjab today?
sir, maybe it's around 3 to 4 degrees Celsius.
Listen to me carefully. What is the temperature of Punjab today?
Sir,
Scenario of Punjab. Political, I mean to say that political activities in Punjab. What is that?
So there are elections. There will be election going on in Punjab. So lots of rallies are going on in the Punjab. Lots of manifestos are getting. But and sir, also recently we have seen farmer protests have also taken place, and the Punjab Punjab participated in this protest.
Recent hot news of Punjab.
So recent hot news was the security breach in our Prime Minister Narendra Modi, which happens in Punjab. That was the most recent news that I have heard from Punjab.
Is it correct to say security lapse or not? Because in media, it is in the news that it was a serious security lapse. And if you talk about way ahead, the crash of the, you can say, helicopter of the chief of the defense staff is another happening, you can say, in the now scenario. So is it correct to say it is, what is your opinion? It was really a security lapse? What exactly it is? I wanted to know your opinion simply.
Sir, actually, sir, Prime Minister is a constitutional body, and sir,
I wanted simply, don't go in detail kind of thing. What is your opinion regarding? Is it really a is it really a security collapse, or what we can say lapses?
Sir, according to me, it was a security collapse. It was a security lapse.
Like, give me cite any example regarding that, and what, in which angle you are saying that it is a security lapse? Tell me.
Sir, because Prime Minister is very important for any of the country. He is a main constitution body. So if any harms happens to the country, then our country may comes into the war situation. So recently, we have seen also in the past that we have lost 2 prime ministers. So we should be we should be very I mean to say we should be very protective towards the security of prime minister.
So who should be made responsible for this? Who is accountable? Who should be made responsible for this?
Sir, investigation is still going on, but
no, simply that is the long. I want a simple your opinion, mindset regarding this one. What your reaction? What do you feel regarding? Because you have to manage so many things if you are going to hold a position over there. You will have to face so many challenges in the field work, whether you have been posted in the remote area, whether you have been posted in the, you can say, urban cities and town over there. So I wanted simple your opinion.
Sir, it was sir. I think the security, sir. Basically, also the personal security level of our prime minister. Like we have seen the NSG and all the kind of securities that are provided to the prime minister.
What is NSG? What is NSG?
Sir, NSG, sir, national security. Sir, I'm not able to recall the correct full form for NSG, but it's national security, maybe group. No.
Okay, no. Over to Sudhakar Rao, please.
Thank you, sir.
Good morning, Shubham.
Good morning, sir.
Okay. You worked as a tutor and doubts clearing person in your stint recently. Very, very short span of time, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
So tell us something about that particular assignment. How did you go about doing it?
So actually, I was clearing the doubts of a learner on Unacademy education platform, and so I was also mentoring students regarding all their queries about how to prepare in the competition exam and how to tackle with the problems that they are facing regarding any mock test or regarding any subject particular or any particular topic. I was basically guiding them throughout the journey of their preparation.
What was the toughest doubt that you cleared?
Sir, the toughest doubt was regarding the test series. Sir, actually, one of the student, he said me that he have only like it's already been 1st of December, 1st of January, but he still have not given any of the test series. And now, and also he want to he wants obviously, sir, he wants a decent rank. He wants a good rank. But sir, so I guided him like he should give test series whether or not his syllabus is complete or not, because if we will dodge situations which are coming to us, then we will be in a situation we will be in very difficult situation, because sir, challenges will come day by day, but we have to tackle them either today or tomorrow. But if we will skip these challenges, then in the end we will only be at the situation that will lead only to trouble, and we will get nothing else.
Good. That general gyan is good, but that was not my question. My question was, what was the toughest doubt that you cleared? Do they ask subject doubts or they don't
Yes.
ask?
Yes, sir. Sir, they ask subject doubts.
Bring up those tough questions that you faced.
Sir, one question that I can think of was from industrial engineering.
Mm-hmm.
So it was regarding the per 10 CPM. It was yes, sir. It was basically a previous year question for of GATE. So basically the question statement was written like in very confusing manner. So it was very confusing. So I have to study it almost like 15 to 20 times question again and again to get the thing that question wants to say. And also I have to refer some sources from the internet and all. So sir, that's the recent doubts are basically around 2 to 3 weeks ago.
You're finally able to guide the student how to address that problem?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did you yourself study per CPM?
Yes, sir. I have
Where did
studied.
you study?
Sir, in industrial engineering, in my BTech.
Okay. Okay, good. Tell us something about your family.
Sir, my father is a businessman and my wife and my mother is a housemaker. And sir, I have a sister. She is pursuing LLB from Shri Guru Gobind Singh Tri-Unitary University, SGT University, Gurgaon.
Okay. Right. So I'm sure you had very good education right from schooling to college, going by the record that you submitted. So it was a good schooling, right?
Yes.
Did you ever do any mass bunking in your classes?
No, sir. No, sir, not in.
In engineering college?
Sir, in engineering college, yes, sir. Due to some of the reasons, like
Right.
I've already like I told that so we have started a team, FE cycle team in our college. So due to the projects, due to the building of that FE cycle, I have to skip some classes so that I can complete the vehicle also on time.
So you organized a mass bunking because of that?
No, sir, I didn't organize the mass bunking, sir. I didn't know that if it was a mass bunk or anything else. But sir, I skipped that class due to me myself and also the team members of our team. Okay. We have skipped the class.
But you never had organized any mass bunking?
No, sir. Not myself.
कोई भी बिल्कुल जीरो अटेंडेंस जैसा सबके सब गए मूवी देखने वैसा कभी हुआ?
नहीं सर,
नहीं हुआ
सर।
तो फिर क्या कहानी रहा आपका इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज का? What is the story of your engineering college? Nothing exciting, right?
Yes, sir.
Nothing exciting.
No, sir. Sir, actually, sir, I had a very good days during my team. Sir, it was the most important. It was the thing that I still remember nowadays. Working in the team and working to build so we have stayed long nights in the college only to complete the week.
I will come to that later. But tell me, what was exciting about your non-education related? What was exciting about your college life? कुछ कहानियां है आपके कॉलेज लाइफ में या कुछ बैरन है, कुछ भी नहीं है?
नहीं सर है.
क्या है?
Sir, actually, our college was very quite near to the Murthal Sonipat place. So actually, my college was in Rohini, which was very near to the Murthal. So, sir, sometimes we used to go to hang out with friends to Sonipat Murthal, which is quite famous for some dabas. So, and sir, also we have visited various places. Like sir, once I have visited to Mumbai, to Pune, basically, for participating in an event with my friends. And sir, it was also a very good days. And also, sir, one more thing was, sir, actually, one more exciting thing was the program which our college organized every year to felicitate the meritorious students. Sir, I have also attended those programs because I was also one of the student on the stage. And sir, I've also sir, also the fests which were happened in the college, those were also very good.
ठीक है. Okay. Did you organize any protest in the college?
No sir.
नहीं हुआ.
No sir.
इसका मतलब कुछ हुआ ही नहीं आपके कॉलेज में. There is no life in your college.
Sir, protests as such हमारे colleges में नहीं थे.
Everybody goes to college to study. Everybody goes to college to get some marks. They have examinations. There is a rank. Somebody will be a topper and somebody will be a non-topper. What difference does it make? आपने कुछ अलग से किया नहीं किया? That is my question.
That I have told you, like we have been to very many places during our the college friends, but no, sir, we have not organized any protests or anything like that.
You didn't organize any protests. You didn't organize any mass bunking. You didn't do anything. ऐसी कट गई है आपके 4 साल की जिंदगी without any story. Anyway, so yeah, we'll come to other questions. Tell us more about your EFE cycle team. What was EFE cycle team talking about, doing about, and what were your accomplishments? मतलब achievements क्या थे?
Sir, actually in 2017 we have organized that we have made a team. So EFE cycle basically is a 3-wheeled electric vehicle which also runs on the human power and also runs on the electric battery power. So we have there is one organization SAE which organized events for EFE cycle. So in these events, various colleges make their EFE cycle and participate in the event. There are many events, like many tests to check which college or which team have designed the most efficient vehicle. So this event generally happens in Jalandhar, LP University Jalandhar. So this is all about the team EFE cycle.
Okay, what is the progress of electric vehicles in India?
Yes, sir. India is moving towards a very good race to the electric vehicle, and sir, as we can see, like India has also a very good policy which it has implemented. FAME, which is the second part, also the FAME, faster adoption and manufacturing of hybrid electric vehicles. So, sir, basically, India is going towards electric vehicle. They are setting charging stations throughout the country. And sir, also government is planning to give subsidy for purchase of electric vehicles. Like earlier, also the subsidy amount is increased by 50% recently.
Why should we go for electric vehicles? What is the logic behind going for electric vehicles?
Sir, climate change. Sir, climate change is one of the issue that we are moving toward the more renewable source of energy. So the main reason is the pollution only. Sir, because as we can see in Delhi also, there are many vehicles which are creating pollution. Petrol vehicle, diesel vehicles. These are a major contribution to the pollution. So the government is taking a step just to prevent this pollution by transferring from petrol vehicles or diesel vehicles to the electric vehicles, because they have very low emissions. So it can result in a little bit of decrease in pollution if possible.
Okay, right. We often hear that in Delhi, the entire sky is overcast with clouds and there is no visibility because of huge pollution or something. Especially during winters, it happens. Yes. So there is commentary that it is because of the crop burning. There is commentary that it is because of vehicular pollution. There is commentary that it is because of the winter fog. What, according to you, is the reason why Delhi becomes invisible in certain parts of the calendar?
Sir, the main reason which leads Delhi to this cloudy environment is because, sir, Delhi is a basically landlocked country. Sorry, sir. Delhi is basically a landlocked state, so it is covered its boundaries are covered by states like Punjab, Haryana, sorry, not Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, and Rajasthan. So, sir, also, sir, that you have said that stubble burning is also one of the reason that because in winters when they burn the crop, then all the emissions it directly comes to the Delhi, and due to this landlocked nature, the air in the Delhi is also stagnant in nature, which leads to the which creates it as a dome in which all the particles, all the pollutants are locked up. So this is the main cause which I can think which leads to this dome which leads to this foggy nature in Delhi in during especially in the winters.
How do you measure air pollution?
Sir, there are many factors like first like the quantity for the PM 2.5 and sir also the percentage of some greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. If they are above the predetermined level, then we can say that that pollution is in this range, dangerous range, severe range. And also sir, major pollution is done by basically particulate matter, PM 2.5, which we can also see in various air quality indexes.
Correct. Good. So one last question I have, that is about your fiction movies. You like fiction movies, right?
Yes, sir.
Just name a few fiction movies. Most of the movies are fictional. There are no documentaries, there are no fact-based movies. Okay, there are some period movies, but largely 99% the movies are fictional. And they also mentioned that it is not meant to hurt anybody's sentiments. Any coincidence, any resemblance to anyone is a mere coincidence. So it's fictional, right? So at least name 3 movies that you liked in the recent past.
Sir, actually, sir, I like science fiction movies. And sir, the one science fiction movie which I like the most is Interstellar, and this another one is Inception. Sir, these 2 movies are like the most are the good movies which I like the most for science fiction category.
In Hindi, you like anything?
Sir, in Hindi, this one of the greatest science fiction movies was like Robot, and also the Bahubali. It was also done by fiction only. So these are few movies in Hindi that I like.
Is society influencing the movie world or movies affecting society? Which one is right?
Sir, according to me, movies are influencing the society.
Movies are influencing the society. Okay.
Yes, sir. So actually, because
give an example.
Yes, sir. So, like in the past, we have seen some events where like people learn from the film, from the movie characters, like movie heroes. They try to pretend to be in their way. Sometimes in movies, they sometimes show a very high like they have so a very high standard of living of any person or anything else. Then sometimes people also try to think and create a image or perception in their mind, like our life will be like this if we will be in this situation or anything else. So somewhat I think that movies affect societies in some of the manner.
But there is a widespread outrage, widespread oppression, disturbance, discrimination, corruption, road rage that happens in real life, especially in Delhi. The criminal intent as witnessed in the road rages, bullying, then oppression, caste discrimination, corruption in government offices and even private. All these things are real stories. So the same thing goes to movies, and they make movies and then we like it, isn't it?
Sir,
so it is society which is impacting the movie industry, and therefore they are making such movies.
So, right. According to me, it happens in both ways. Like some of the movies are also made by the events that are happened in the past, and they are influenced by those events, and they try to portray like the events, the things that have happened in a particular event. So some movies are made by these things also, but generally some movies are made to impart any any influence in the society. It happens in both ways.
Okay. Right. Okay. Thank you. Over to
Thank you,
Mr.
sir.
Praveen.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Shubham.
Good morning, sir.
Are you married?
No, sir.
When Sudhakar sir was asking my wife, you said like,
Sir, actually,
ऐसा सुनने में आया था. चलो कोई बात नहीं. Let us assume you are married.
okay,
ठीक
sir.
है? What is the best mechanical engineering concept that you would like to share with your wife? कि ये मजा आ रहा है, ये मतलब so that she'll also feel कि क्या mechanical engineering है. Which concept would you like to share with your wife? I have shared something with my wife. Like ऐसा कुछ है क्या?
Yes, sir. Sir, there are many things, and one of the thing which I can think of is about the working of IC engine. Sir, generally I like the most, sir, because we can see in IC engine at high speed the valves are operating and the cycle is going on like in a 1/100th of a in the 1/100th of a second. One cycle, one thermodynamic cycle completes, and so this generally this generally
Do you think she gets impressed with this? We cannot see those walls operating. अरे यार कुछ physically घर का बताओ ना, जो भी है. मतलब so that she can feel कि अरे इतना simple है, इसमें इतना logic है क्या? चलो कोई नहीं, leave it. You are from Delhi, na?
Yes, sir.
Sudhakar sir was asking a question like fog.
Yes, sir.
So can you explain fog with the help of a psychrometric chart?
Yes, sir. Sir, actually, fog is
no need to draw. No need to draw.
No.
Why it happens? Like in which zone you fall? There are two zones. One is superheated state. One is wet state. है ना? You draw psychrometric chart. So now you tell me.
Sir, actually, I am in NTPC and there is a person knocking at the door.
Sure. Okay.
Sir,
okay.
just
Please. Yeah, I do understand. Yeah, please. Please. He is working. कोई नहीं. No problem. Please. Be comfortable. I do understand. No, कोई नहीं यार, कोई नहीं. It happens. कोई बात नहीं. हाँ, आप बताइए. लेकिन question change नहीं हुआ. Same question.
Yes. Sir, basically the water vapor condense during the winters. The fog which happens is due to the condensation of the water vapor. And in the psychrometry chart, we can see a dew point temperature, which plays a very important role in the condensation. So dew point.
Giving you a hint. Due to mixing of air streams, you find that fog. Please elaborate. See, Sudhakar sir has given a hint ki burning of that crop.
Yes, sir.
Then winter temperatures are low. Now I have given you a hint. You know, in winter the temperatures are very low. If those if that air mixes with high temperature, the resultant mixture, if it falls lower than that saturated curve, then you see a fog.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is smog?
Sir, smog is basically the mixture of smog.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, can I guess? Because sir, I am not.
Sure. Are you comfortable in English?
Yes, sir.
Chalo, koi nahi.
Smog is a mixture of a fog and the pollution, I guess.
Which one?
Sir, SOx maybe. No.
NOx.
Yes. I was not sure, but I've studied it, sir, but I was not able to recall it.
Why NOx is formed? Like, how can you contain the pollution of these oxides of nitrogen? What is the reason for the formation of oxides of nitrogen? And how do you control?
Sir, like if I talk in terms of IC engine, then exhaust gas recirculation is one of the method to control the NOx emission.
What is the reason for the formation of oxides of nitrogen?
Sir, actually, I have just joined NTPC. The day
you please be comfortable. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you.
Sorry, sir.
आराम से बैठिए. Now, are you comfortable?
Yes.
Shall I ask?
Yes, sir. The main reason which I can think is the maximum the air temperature. If at high temperature, then if at high temperature nitrogen reacts with oxygen, then generally it creates NOx. And in IC engine, we can see a high temperature generally at the exhaust valve. So therefore, NOx formation takes place in IC engine also.
Actually, you are partly correct. Actually, at high temperatures, nitrogen forms nascent nitrogen, and that nitrogen reacts with oxygen because yes, nitrogen as such N2 is inert. Only at high temperatures it becomes active. Okay, and it's not just the high temperature that is responsible for the formation of oxides of nitrogen. It is also the availability of air. अब आप बताइए, diesel engine में, I mean, CI engines or diesel engines, do they produce more NOx, or SI or petrol engines produce more NOx?
Sir, diesel engine produce more NOx. Sir, the main
thing is available to you. Every information is available. You know reasons for the formation of oxides of nitrogen. So all the information is available to you, and you have given the right answer. And just explain.
Sir, obviously, sir, the reason for NOx formation is the availability of oxygen. And in diesel engine, we can see like first we take the air only. Like in the petrol engine, we take the mixture of air and fuel. But in diesel engine, we fill our combustion chamber with the air only. So already we have a lot of oxygen content rather than the SI engine. SI engine have also some petrol, some fuel content and some air content. But relatively, if we compare, then a diesel engine have more oxygen content. And also, sir, the temperature.
There is one term known as air-fuel ratio.
Yes, sir.
So which one has more air-fuel ratio?
Sir, diesel engine, sir, maybe diesel engine have more air.
Yes. एक point तो clear है. So yes, the availability of air is more in diesel engine. दूसरा point, why temperatures are higher in diesel engines?
Sir,
hint do?
Yes.
Something like compression ratio.
Yes, sir. So due to higher compression ratio in diesel engine, we can see that the temperature is higher. The generally compression ratio for diesel engine are around 16 to 20. So, and in petrol engine, it's around 6 to 8. So due to this compression ratio, we can see that the temperature is higher in diesel engine.
Okay. I give one statement. Kindly try to explain that statement. Thermodynamics teaches us life lessons. Explain.
Sir, one of the main thing like about thermodynamics is the concept the concept entropy, or we can say irreversibility. Sir, entropy generally, sir, if first of all, I will tell you about the concept thermodynamics, like the concept entropy. Then I will tell how it can influence in normal.
You tell me. You have to explain it to a layman.
Yes, sir. Sir, entropy basically entropy is a randomness in any system. And sir, if more the randomness, more will be the entropy, and more will be the losses in any system. And sir, same happens with human life. Like if more our thoughts will be disorganized or disoriented, then more losses, like losses, not in that sense, but the more instability of human mind can be seen in with a lot of disturbances in the thoughts of any human mind.
Can I decrease entropy? Like, can I decrease the disorderness, or rather, can I increase the efficiency by moving towards reversibility?
Yes, sir. So we can like basically, sir, entropy always increases, but yes.
I said, can I decrease? I never said, can I decrease कर सकता हूँ? See, मतलब, see, there is one process which is highly irreversible. It has got some generation. You have some other process. It has a less generation, means less irreversibilities. With less irreversibilities means moving towards reversible. Can I decrease entropy?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, तो अब आप बताइए, let us say I am moving towards complete reversible process. Is it good?
Sir, it will be good, I guess, but it's not practically possible to move in a pure reversible
यही तो
process.
है life lesson, यही तो है. अगर आप, if you are moving for higher efficiency, it takes a lot of time. You have to move in a very small stages. And if you are moving like with high differences in a fast manner, it takes less time, but losses will be more. So therefore, there has to be a compromise stuck between both.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Right. Thank you. So Mandal sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Shubham. How are you?
Sir, I'm fine, sir.
You have joined NTPC.
Yes, sir. Recently, I have joined NTPC.
Okay. So there will be a training program in NTPC also.
Yes, sir.
So something known as super thermal power plant and ultra mega power plant. So what is the difference between super thermal power plant and ultra mega power plant?
Sir, actually, can I guess? Because, sir, I've recently joined and it's been a 3 days quarantine only in the room. So actually, I have not been in any training program. But, sir, I guess super thermal power plants are those power plants which works on the supercritical cycle, and ultra mega power plants, I'm not aware of it.
So in power plant, something known as regeneration.
Yes, sir.
There are so many water heaters that is used. Only one open heater.
Yes, sir.
And all other heaters are closed. Why open heater is required?
Sir, the main purpose for using open water heater is to remove the air particles, to remove the air. Basically, it works as a deaerator in thermal power plant. That's why we only use one open thermal heater, because its main purpose is only to remove the non-condensable air molecules in the steam.
So from where this air is coming to the steam? From where?
Sir, air can be.
Yes,
Sir, air can be leaked from. Yes, sir. Sir, air can be leaked from turbine or from the boiler part, because sometimes due to some factors, air may get leaked in. So and air.
Shubham, see, the pressure of the steam is very high.
Yes, sir.
So how air will enter? The atmospheric pressure is 1 bar, and your steam pressure is 200 bar, 170 bar. How air can enter into the steam system?
Sir, I think it can enter. Sorry, sir.
Steam may leak from the system, but
Yes,
how air can enter to the system?
Sir, I guess it can enter from the feed pump with the water flow rate. Maybe it can come
Something known as dissolved gas.
Yes, sir.
How fish are taking their oxygen?
Yes, sir.
Just something maybe dissolved gas in the water. So
Yes.
that dissolved gas, if we increase the temperature, then the dissolved gas will be reduced. Capacity of the water will reduce, so that we have to remove that air
Yes.
to the deaerator. And another thing is, what is the height of the chimney? That is, you know that in power plant there are so many chimneys are there. What is the height of that chimney?
Sir, I can only guess about the height, but I think it's around 30 to 40 meters. I'm not sure of it.
30 to 40 meter, 300 meter, 275 meter. This is not, and something known as that is ID fan and FD fan.
Yes,
What
sir.
FD fan and what is ID fan?
Sir, ID fans are induced draft fans and FD fans are forced draft fans. Basically, in the induced draft fans are used to create a vacuum in the portion. Their main aim is to create vacuum and suck the air towards them. But the forced draft fans are used to make the flow with the help of with the help of force, with the help of that mechanical rotor. It basically pushes, like if we see ID fan, I can think of as an exhaust fan, as an ID fan, and our room ceiling fan can be thinked as a forced draft fan.
Okay. Then something known as that is electrostatic precipitator,
Yes.
ESP.
Yes.
What is the function of ESP?
Sir, electrostatic precipitator is basically used to remove the ash particles from the exhaust emissions which are taking place from the thermal power plant. The main working principle for ESP is that we use an the two electrodes. One is emitting electrode and one is collecting electrode. The emitting electrode is supplied with the negative power supply. Basically, DC voltage is supplied. Negative is given to the emitting electrode and positive is given to the collecting electrode. Sir, when the exhaust particles are passed through this ESP, then the air gets ionized, and due to from the emitting electrode, then due to this ionization, the ash particles, they get negative charge, and sir, the collecting plate is of positive charge, so the negative ash particles moves towards the collecting plate, and by the continuous hammering, we remove the ash particles from that collecting plate, and we collect it into the ash tray, and that's how we remove the ash particles from the exhaust emissions.
Okay. So then where this exhaust that particle, we have removed that particle, then
Yes, sir.
we have to dump it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how you can dump, and what is the use of this flue, that is fly ash?
Sir, the one of the main use which I can think of is in cement industry or is in bricks industry. Currently, we are using fly ash. We are using some percentage of fly ash in the mixture of cement or in making bricks for any building or for any house. And sir, also tile industry also sometimes use fly ash particles. They generally mix it with the sand.
Okay, okay. So you are staying in Dadri.
Yes, sir. I am in Dadri, NTPC Dadri.
There is one fly ash hill is there.
Okay, sir.
Have you seen that there is one fly ash hill?
No, sir. I have not seen it.
That is like a hill, but that is made by the fly ash of the Dadri power plant. So what will be the Indian scenario if we don't want this type of thing, that fly ash that is collected here, too much fly ash? So what should be the procedure so that with this type of thing is not required? In
Sir,
India, they don't, this ash is this coal is coming from where?
so from the mines, like, there are many mines in Chhattisgarh.
So from the Chhattisgarh, we have transported this material
Yes, sir.
and we have dumped it here.
Yes, sir.
So if we transport back this, and if we dump this fly ash to the place where the coal was there, then the problem will get solved. Okay. So the problem will be solved if we make this power plant in the place where the coal is available.
Yes, sir.
Electricity is a commodity, you can transfer it anywhere.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so there is no need of the power plant. This power plant is not required at all here. The location is wrongly placed. That is the main problem. So for that, there is something known as coal wash. What is coal wash?
Sir, I'm not able to recall it. Coal wash.
Okay, from my side, technical question is over. Now we will give you feedback, Ajay sir, and so Sudhakar sir, please start giving feedback, and we will give feedback after that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hello, Shubham.
Hello, sir.
So how do you feel after such an interactive session has been taken place? What is your reaction? Tell me about yourself. Then I'll give you a complete feedback. And one by one, a specialized feedback will be given to you. Please, how do you feel?
Sir, I think one of the area which I was lagging was from the HR point of view. Like there are some questions which I was not prepared of. Like also about regarding my hobbies, I think I should play Bhangra, Gita, and the types of songs like Punjabi song, like all the types of songs, so that I can fit these categories somewhere. And sir, another thing which I think is lagging is like sometimes I stagger during my conversation, and sometimes I some little bit of confidence is still needed to be gained up. So that, like some point I use the word wife. I don't know why.
Very good. You are a very, very good candidate. You are a smart guy.
Thank
And
you, sir.
it is the temperament regarding that. So last 2-3 days you have just shifted to a new place.
Yes,
Another thing, the new, you can say, assignment you have of NTPC. So
yes,
that is another opportunity for you. But apart from that, what is my suggestions regarding that expertise point of view? According to me, this is your pet words you should have to avoid seriously regarding that. Don't say according to you, me, in my view, you can say, because you are not at all. According to me is authoritarian views. This should not happen. It should be a very liberal, it should be a very, very rational approach you should have to consider. Point number. Point number two, your speaking skill is good, quite good. You can expressive skill is quite good, but due to lacking the confidence, due to confidence that you didn't brush up with that. So this is a good part of it. Then another thing regarding this one. So Sudhakar sir asked so many things regarding your hobby, then many more activities than activities in the colleges and all. You should have to be, it is a very basic thing. It is not a big part of that. You should have to be ready for that. Then Kulkarni sir has also been asked certain basic things regarding that one, regarding the fog, regarding the pollution, many more things. So overall, from my side, it is okay. It is quite good. You are very, very impressive. Your way of speaking is also good, but so far stammering, or you can say a bit slurring. So it is due to your, what we can say, non-practice activities over there. So if you do this part of that, that is a wonderful full part of that. And I do best wishes for you. So
Thank
over
you.
to Rao Saab.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Shubham, I think it was a good interaction that we have had with you overall.
Thank you, sir.
Only two areas where you need some kind of improvement is be bold. Be bold. You don't have to be diplomatic. You have to be bold and share your opinion. There's nothing right, nothing wrong. Opinion is opinion, right?
Okay,
Every opinion will have a counter opinion. So
yes,
opinion by definition will attract counter. That does not mean we will withdraw our own opinion. It's a very important parameter in life of leadership. When you are going to handle teams and become a responsible citizen, you're supposed to wear your opinion on your sleeve. Okay, so it's extremely important that you have one in the first place. if everything has to be safe, if everything has to be fine, you need to please everyone in the world, why are you in IES? You should be selling ice cream if you want to please everyone, right?
Yes.
So it's a very important, you are a very bright youngster. I really like you. You're
Thank
a
you,
very
sir.
bright youngster. I tried to disturb you on many counts, but you carried a very cheerful countenance, a cheerful face, and you came across as very promising. So with a lot of interest, I'm sharing with you that if you can add a little bit of opinion making, some kind of view and perspective that gives strength to your character, number one. Number two is a little bit of extra reading about your surroundings, general issues that affect your society, family, college life, student life, any community environment, all those. So I think those you have to be a little sharper and do keep reading. I know that engineering students don't read much beyond what has been prescribed for them, but very few who manage to read understand the world around them. In English, it is called worldview. Worldview. Worldview is nothing but an opinion or a perspective. You will not gain worldview without knowing the world, right? The world around you is the world for you. It's not the entire 200 countries that we are talking about. I'm talking about the world around you, the small societies around you, your office, your family, your neighborhood, your school, your college. How do you relate yourself to the teachers? What kind of strong inputs and relationship you have with your teachers, with your friends? ये सब डेफिनेटिव होना चाहिए. इससे आदमी का कैरेक्टर का असेसमेंट किया जाता है. Okay, so these two areas I think you should definitely focus on. Otherwise, अगर 100% की हम गिनती करें तो ये 2% whatever you call it is something which you have to do, but it's extremely important. These are not numbers. The weights are more for such focus areas. Okay, these two you can focus and then do a very good job. I wish you all the best. You will definitely get through, but add up a few reading here and there and also build your opinion. Thank you.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
Over to Kulkarni, sir.
Thank you, sir. According to me,
Yes, sir.
let me correct. In my view,
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
hope you understood. Why I am telling this is, Azad sir has very clearly said. So first मैं क्या बोला था? According to me, आपका जो feedback है, I was about to share. I said according to me. Then later I shifted to in my view. Why I said like this? ये आपको habit होना चाहिए. Hope you understood.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Sure,
chalo.
sir.
So I'll share some of my views. I found like 2 positive points and 2 negative points in my view.
Yes,
Let me repeat, in my view. Okay. So first, you are very smiling. It is definitely an asset. You are smiling. Acha laga wo. The second is in some technical areas you are very strong. Mondal sir has asked electrostatic precipitator. Generally, wo sab nahi batate. Like you did well, and even in like fog, thode areas, smog clearly nahi bataya, lekin fog it was okay. So there are some areas to be improved, like technical areas. But whatever you have studied, you studied like very well. Ye ek acha aspect hai. The second one is like Azad sir initially when he asked about Kethal, you said, I don't know. And you need to know about your areas. Ye bahut zaruri hai. This is nothing but lack of information. You collect some very good information about your background, about your district. The second one is like Sudhakar sir has asked, are movies influencing people or people influencing movies? Initially, you clearly said that like movies are influencing people. Initially, you said. Later on, when the interview went on, like you just shifted gears. It is either way, you said.
Yes,
so it clearly shows lack of clarity. So when you are saying something, you should have clarity. So to sum up, I say that positive aspects are you are smiling. Some of the technical areas you are very strong. Areas which need improvement are like focus on your like background, like your area, your place. So the lack of information, you should collect good information. The second one is clarity of thought. Otherwise, you are a very potential candidate and you'll be in. So, और मेहनत करो. God bless you. Take care. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so
Mondal
much.
sir.
Mondal sir. Yes, Mondal sir, please.
शुभम जो पहले जो सारे लोग जो बताया, दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग कि यू आर यू हैव वेरी स्माइलिंग फेस एंड ये कंटिन्यू करना चाहिए यूपीएससी में। ऐसा नहीं कि वहां पे जाके जैसे अभी थोड़ा कैजुअल था, ये तो हमारा मॉक इंटरव्यू है इसलिए थोड़ा स्माइल कर पा रहा था और वहां पे टेंशन में आ गया था, ठीक है, और टेंशन में आके स्माइल भूल गया। दूसरा बात होता है यूपीएससी आपको हम लोगों ने सुबह बुलाया, सुबह इंटरव्यू ले लिया, ठीक है। यूपीएससी क्या करेगा, आपको सुबह बुलाएगा 9 बजे, आप 9 बजे बोल रहे 9 बजे आपको पक्का यहाँ पे पहुंच जाना पड़ेगा, तो आप लोग 9 AM पहुंच गए और हो सकता है आपका इंटरव्यू शाम को 7 बजे। सो इन दिस टाइम इतना बोर हो जाता है बंदा, इतना बोर हो जाता है, मेरा कब होगा, मेरा कब होगा, मेरा कब होगा, करते करते 7 बज जाता है। तो ये जो केस है, इन दैट केस आपको बहुत ही पेशेंस के साथ, बहुत ही चेयरफुल रहना पूरा दिन। दैट इज अ वेरी, क्योंकि ये स्ट्रेस जो रहता है वो स्ट्रेस थोड़ा देर तक बंदा झेल लेता है, बट वो वहां पे जाके जब पूरा लॉन्ग टाइम तक रह जाता है इंटरव्यू का स्ट्रेस, तो वो स्ट्रेस में बंदा का फिर स्माइल खत्म हो जाता है, ठीक है। तो आप जब भी एंटर करें तो आपको चाहे 10 घंटे बैठा के रखा जाए, उसके बाद भी ये चेयरफुलनेस यूपीएससी मेंबर तक पहुंचना चाहिए, पहला बात। दूसरा बात है कि जैसे आप क्लास में पढ़े हो, आपने डाउट क्लियर किए हो, तो यू हैव सफिशिएंट नॉलेज इन द टेक्निकल फील्ड, बट वो टेक्निकल फील्ड मतलब हमारा सिलेबस के अंदर आप भर भर के आउट ऑफ सिलेबस क्वेश्चन पूछा जाएगा, जो आपने इसमें जो आपको स्टूडेंट कभी नहीं पूछा, ठीक है। तो उसके लिए क्या करना चाहिए ना, आपके पास एक ऑप्शन है कि हर किताब में, जैसे कोई भी बुक, सारे का स्टैंडर्ड बुक उठाओ, जैसे आपने बोला सोम मुझे समझना है, तो उसमें टिमोशेंको गेरे का बुक उठाओ, उसमें देखो कि हर चैप्टर में कुछ इंट्रोडक्शन में कुछ लिखा है, और वो जैसे ही पढ़ लेंगे इट विल कंप्लीट यू, ठीक है। आप तो वो बाकी फॉर्मूला जानते हो, बट उसका क्या यूज है नहीं है वो इंट्रोडक्शन में लिखा रहता है। नॉट ओनली स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ मेंटेनेंस, हर सब्जेक्ट का ये चीज देखो, ठीक है। और दूसरा होता है इंडियन सिनेरियो, जैसे ये टेक्नोलॉजी न्यूज, दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। अभी आपको एनटीपीसी में भी काम कराएगा, उसके साथ साथ जितना टाइम मिलेगा उतना टाइम आप इसमें डिवोट करें, ठीक है। तो यू आर ए वेरी गुड कैंडिडेट, इसमें कोई डाउट नहीं है। और मेरा जो कहना है तो आपका तो हो जाएगा, ठीक है। तो इसमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, लेकिन ये मेहनत करके जाओ, ठीक है। ओके,
थैंक यू सो मच सर।
खुश रहो,
थैंक यू सर।
जम के प्रिपरेशन करो।
ओके, थैंक यू सर।
Thank you, Shubham. All the best. You can log out from the call.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, sir.
Let's crack it.